Hey guys, it's Lisa. I'm gonna do a video basically on my current skincare routine. Please ignore my clean laundry pile. Just haven't put it away yet. I probably should have done that before the video. um, yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna start at night because I tend to use and do more at night, and then my morning skincare routine is super simple. So I'm just gonna get started. First, if I do use, I rarely use eye makeup remover. I don't really like it. I don't really see the need because my face wash does an awesome job, gets every little trace off my face and my eyes. But if I use something more heavy duty or if I do feel the need, I either typically what I had used were the little free samples that I had gotten of the Lancome one, the Bifacil I think it's called. But right now, but that one I don't even really like because it leaves like that greasy film on my eye area, which I don't like at all. But this one I actually have kind of been enjoying from when I've used it. It's the Simple brand. It's a newer brand. I got this one at Target. It's like the little sample size. There is like a full size one that I think is 4 ounces, I want to say. This is 1.9 ounces. Um, it's water like. You don't have to shake it to mix it up. It's one, um, I can't think of the word. It's not a dual phase uh, you know what I'm trying to say. There's only one part to it. There's not two, basically. Yeah, I have enjoyed this, but it'll last me so long that I don't think I'll get another one for quite a while. So if I need that, I'll use that. Then I've been using for a couple years now the Purity from Philosophy, the Purity Made Simple Face Wash. I love this, and 99% of the time I use it with my Clarisonic, which I have a video on this. I love my Clarisonic. This does wonders for my skin and is like pretty much unless I do like a special treatment on my skin like a mask or something, this is my form of exfoliation and it does an awesome job. Then just last night I started using for the first time the Dove soap as my face wash. I bought it in a 2-pack, and I got the sensitive skin one. It's unscented. Um, it does have a scent to it, but there's no fragrances like added fragrance or perfumes to it. So the scent that you smell is just a scent of the ingredients making this bar up. I bought this and tried it because Lisa D1 did a video on her dermatologist visit, and I found that very interesting that her dermatologist only uses goodness, Dove soap, and her skin looked amazing, she said, and a whole bunch of other people commented apparently about how Dove soap is so great for your skin. So I'm gonna give it a try. The price tag is great. I mean, it was $4.38 for both of those bars, and you know how long a bar of soap lasts. So we'll see how that goes. I will update you. Then after I've cleansed and got out of the shower, the first thing I usually do is actually my eye cream. Um, and I'm sure you know, it's no surprise, my hydrating eye cream from Bobbi Brown. I love this stuff. This is mostly what I use, but I have been using and really liking, but not necessarily more than my hydrating eye cream. Like could never replace that as of yet. But I have been using this every few days and I do like it. It's the Extra Eye Repair Cream from Bobbi Brown. It's just thicker, and I think has more, from what I've read on it, has more anti-aging properties to it. So this isn't my everyday eye cream, but I do like it every once in a while for kind of when I feel like my eyes need a boost. So I don't know what that means. I actually tend to use it a little bit more often when I have a little bit more dark circles. I don't tend to suffer too bad from dark circles, mostly when I'm tired and maybe haven't been eating the best or something like that. So it's kind of for those days where I just need an extra charge to my skin. I guess that's a better way to put it. Then I'm sitting on the floor. um, then while my eye cream soaks in, I use this is mostly what I use every night. I don't use it every single night, but pretty close. It's the Help Me Retinol Night Treatment from Philosophy. I use like basically the equivalent of like a big fat pea-sized amount. And I spread it all over my face, except of course for my eye area, and down my neck and into my décolleté. I let that soak in for quite a while, maybe like 5 minutes-ish. I'll go do something else, put on like the rest of my moisturizer or something like that, and then come back and put on my night cream. But if I don't use the Help Me, I always use like a treatment or a serum of some sort. which would be the When Hope Is Not Enough from Philosophy. I really, really like this, and this is my alternative to the Help Me retinol treatment, but the Help Me is what I use the majority of the time. So after my treatment, I use my moisturizer. I used to use the Hope in a Jar from Philosophy, and I still really like this. I think it's a great moisturizer. I do still use it. What I use it for now, because I used it like that as well before. Like when I would use this before, I would use it all over my face, including I would rub it over my lips. And it would make a really nice, lightweight, but intense lip balm for overnight. I don't know why I started doing that, but I really, really like it as a lip balm. So instead of waste this, and I might start using it on my face again, who knows, but probably not for a while, I've been using it as a nighttime lip balm. I just simply, seriously, barely tap my finger in it, see I just got too much, and run it over my lips and use it as my nighttime lip balm. Of course, my lips closed. But it seems to do a really good job, oddly enough, of plumping up my lips. Not like a long-term lasting thing or anything like that. But I think it's just because it boosts the hydration in my lips so much, it just tends to like puff them up just a little bit. But that's what so I do still use this. I get use out of it every single night, just as a lip balm. It's kind of crazy, but I like it. And now my current nighttime moisturizer is the Bobbi Brown Intense Hydrating Intense Night Cream. This is a smaller size. When I went to Chicago 2 weekends ago, I did end up getting the full size one as my backup. I'll start using this when this one's gone, which it's actually getting pretty close. I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't think that I would like this as much as I do, but I absolutely love this night cream. I'm curious to see what my skin will do in the summer if I will like this as much. I'll keep using it until I find out if it's too much in the summer, but for right now it's perfect. I take a pretty generous glob of it and either just smooth it into my skin, down my chest, like down my neck and under my chest, or I rub my hands together with it and like press it into my skin, and just let it soak in. It takes, since it's a cream, and it is definitely a cream, it's not an instant soak in. It doesn't instantly soak into your skin like a lighter weight lotion would. So I absolutely would only use this at night unless you're that dry, but it does say night cream, but I think it's just because it's so emollient and moisturizing. It does give you that kind of like sheen of that you just moisturized your skin. Yeah, so it's, you kind of need that time at night, like overnight, for it to really soak in and do its job on your skin. So, but I've really, really enjoyed that. Then that's pretty much all I do at night. Oh, I'll show you. If I do happen to get a breakout, if I catch it at the start of it, I'll use the just a tea tree oil. This is a 15% solution. You don't want to use 100%. You want a diluted tea tree oil. It's basically just like it says, it's an antiseptic, so it will help to clean out the bacteria in a natural way. This little thing has lasted me so long because you only need a little dab, and I'm grateful that I don't break out that much, so I don't have to use it a ton. But it is a really good product. Then if I get one of those like deeper ones, or the ones that kind of hurt, or it's like, wow, I need this to go away by tomorrow, I use the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. It's a sulfur, 10% is the acne medication that's in it. So it kind of has a funky smell, and so does the tea tree actually, but and it is pink. Doesn't really show, but it is like the color of calamine lotion. So when I put it on at night, I'll have like pink dots on my face, but it works amazingly well. I love this stuff, and has lasted me quite a long time. The pink sulfur, I'm guessing, is what it is. At the bottom started to kind of dry up, and I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but I noticed that water was one of the top ingredients, and I did put a little bit more water in there just to loosen up the pink like sulfur at the bottom, and it still has been working great. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I did. I tried it, and it worked great for me. So luckily, because it seemed like I was wasting a bunch of the stuff at the bottom, you know. So that's basically all I do at night. Cleanse, put on my treatment, my eye cream, my moisturizer, my treatment, my like spot treatment if I need it for like breakouts, and that's it. And I let it all do its work at night, kind of restoring and working on my skin, trying to undo the damage. Then in the morning, pretty simple. I just rinse my face off with water and towel off with a washcloth, and that's my cleansing. That's all I do. And then I don't typically use an eye cream in the morning, only if I feel really, really dry, which isn't usually the case. In fact, I think like maybe a couple times a year I'll use an eye cream in the morning. Um, yeah, it's not something that I just have ever really done. So after I rinse off my face and towel off, I use the When Hope Is Not Enough every single morning. I really, really like this stuff, especially in the morning. And then I've used to just use the Present, which is basically like a moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer slash makeup primer. But since I've gotten the sample of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, I've kind of been alternating the two as I see fit for my skin. Um, excuse me. This one is not specifically marketed as a makeup primer, but more as just like a good moisturizing base for your skin before you use your makeup. Like under some of my foundations, this works great by itself. On others, I can tell like I should have used a primer. But either way, I do really like this as just like a morning vitamin enriched face base, like a moisturizer. I really like it for my daytime moisturizer. You'd think because of the texture and the ingredients that it would be a lot more thick, but it actually soaks right in and is not greasy at all on my skin. I love it. Um, that's pretty much all I do in the morning. If I'm good, which isn't very often, I will use my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid sunscreen. It's an SPF 55, but like I said, I'm not good that often. I should be better about it, but I'm kind of bad and rely on my foundation for sunscreen, which is not good. I should use more. So that's my skincare routine. The only thing that I wish I had and I hope to incorporate soon is that Kiehl's Ultra Line Reducing Concentrate. I really, really like that stuff, the sample that I had. I used it all up and I loved it. That's one thing that I kind of wish I had is a really strong boost of vitamin C in my skincare via that product. I really, really loved it. So otherwise, that's it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.